Oh, welcome. This video, I just wanted to show my actual main character. Let's see so much shops. So, I'm not a high level for how long I've been playing, frankly. I've been playing this game off and on since beta, so that's why I think I'm worthy of the title of veteran player. But yeah, I've been playing starting over constantly, so that's the only reason my dude's such a low level. 649 is a low level in this game now, frankly. But I don't really care much because level, once you get to the 500s, means nothing anyway. Once you max out your legendary perks, it doesn't mean anything. But my guy is basically built to be good at pretty much everything. Now, I was using melee on him for the longest time, and I think I was sacrificing Bandolier to do it, and to have, speaking of, yeah. And you see, I had rank 2 and rank 3 in Scizor because this is the dude I've been tweaking stuff on forever to get that fine balanced damage on like all sorts of stuff. So you see, so I have Rifleman, I have Commando, but I don't have all three. I don't need them. I have Tank Killer combined with it, because Tank Killer is the best one to rank up to 3. It affects both your semi-auto and automatic rifles. And then Concentrated Fire for extreme VATS use. Charisma is virtually useless. I would use it ordinarily for Lone Wonder, but I'm the kind of guy who I hate, let's see if I can, I know you can't see the cards well, how this stupid video is angled, but I'm the kind of guy who doesn't, like situational cards, because this is my main character, so I'm playing in groups all the time. I don't want to have to constantly switch Lone Wonder off for something else because it's only useful when you're by yourself. I'd rather just get used to not having to rely on its damage and still be awesome without it, basically. And Endurance, I have a Adamantium Skeleton, Fireproof, and Rejuvenated. Those are the 3 best ones in my view for just still being tanky with Endurance. And then I have, you see, Sneak and Escape Artist. They're the best ones for sneaking. White Knight, so my armor's not breaking forever. And of course, you see I have tons of weight reduction perk cards. That's all key. You can just pause the video and see everything I'm using at that point. Didn't think I'd use a grenade launcher, did you? Alright, turret. I know how to do this. Boom! What? Oh, you didn't die. Of course you didn't. Oh, it's because it's not hitting, because this game is choosing to be stupid suddenly, and now it's stupid. I hate these things so much. But I love jetpacks. Is there another one of you? Oh my gosh. Alright. Can I actually do that? Thank you. I hate this game, but I love the missile launcher. It breaks super fast. Really annoying. It doesn't break as fast as it used to. But I love it. You know what? I don't feel like going in guns blazing this time. Goodbye. Oh, you know what? Maybe I do feel like going in guns blazing. If you're not noticing, I'm just kind of shoving up and just kind of showing you all the different ways I have of fighting on this dude. I mean, heck, if I really want to, I'll wait till I go in. I look so much cooler with my armor on versus the Chinese armor. But basically, I'm the kind of guy who I like to just be good at everything and I don't have to have different loadouts. I hate that. I like a build that just is good at a lot of different things. And I used to PvP in this game. I don't anymore. Any of you PvPers out there are probably laughing at my build, but that's because I'm not about an AC 130, infinitely invisible, infinitely spamming, duplicated, no doubt, quantums and cherries and what else? Drugs, magazines, you know, staying up in the air forever with my God roll legacies. I don't use legacies. I've had them, by the way. I could use them if I want to, but I just don't like them. It's just a preference for me. What's up, dude? Oh no, he can't see me still. He might see me. Yeah, he got too close to me. You know what? I know how to do this. No. Go away. Just need to get far enough. And back to caution. The power of escape artist. All you need to be good with sneak is you need the sneak perks. You need escape artist. You don't need a super high agility stat, really. You just need a decent agility stat. And really the more important thing than your agility stat is your armor weight. Which is why I use ultralight. And it's not just for that. Oh, I need to just, you know, I don't feel like repairing that back at home. I probably need to take another ribeye steak so I don't lose my carry weight. Alright, and now let's just go in. I could show you. I have Chinese armor to also turn invisible at the sacrifice of like my bonuses on my armor. Which I do sometimes. It does help me be even more stealthy if I need to. And if I just want to be invisible. So it's nice to have that option too. Now, time to unload. And this is my favorite heavy gun, actually. It's a 2-shot, faster fire rate, faster reload, Gauss minigun. And even though you see I'm a Junkies build, I actually prefer the 2-shot for this gun. Because the Gauss minigun is basically like it's much more of an explosive kind of gun. And the 2-shot, I think, helps it be a lot better at close range. It just lets you cover the area around you so much easier to hit multiple people or hit the dude you're trying to hit a lot easier. I think it's superior than using Junkies on my Junkies build because it's not much less damage overall, but it's a lot better spread for a gun that I think is more about the spread damage. And it's still good at medium range too, thanks to Stabilize perk you saw that I have. I really hate these things, by the way. Oh, you know what? Final thing. I have an Unbreakable 2-shot Fat Man. The reason I have one is because I used to buy tons of 2-shot Fat Mans to accumulate like 5 or 6 of them on my character. And are you serious? Of course. Alright, just get over here, stupid dog. That's why I have 1,000 stim packs. But also, that's also why I have food on me. Well, I should have ate some. I need to go get another 100 ribeye steaks. I know a good place to just server hop and just one of the reasons I still keep my food on me is because it's another way to heal, have even more healing spams going on. It's not as fast as stims though, so I switch to stims when I just need to heal faster, but I can always combine them though. But I also just it's cheaper to heal with food because it literally only costs like 1 wood. And with carnivore mutation, it heals me almost just as much. I didn't show you all my mutations. I have class freak, so now I have so many different things. Oh, you know what? I should have showed you one last thing I also do. Will you go away? I can't stand the stupid hounds, man. Alright. I also fight in the open with VATS. Well, you saw me using VATS earlier, but I just mean like, I love my plasma rifles because they're actually very good in VATS. This is a Junkies faster fire rate VATS reduction one. And yes, I'll fight close range, I don't care. The scope on it is more to give my more VATS accuracy. Because I mostly just shoot with VATS, because I have a crazy high AP refresh too. So that's what I love. I can fight sneaking, I can fight in power armor, going guns blazing, I can fight guns blazing without power armor, I can fight guns blazing using VATS. And also, by the way, I know I said I don't PvP, what I also want to say at the end is I actually do sometimes PvP, but I just pick my battles. Because honestly, PvP for, like, competitive PvP, just so you know, is completely dead and very pointless in this game. I've seen it, it's terrible. It hasn't changed in a year, by the way, the meta hasn't changed. I've been around and I've been PvPing in this game off and on since the beginning, so I've seen it all. I've trolled people, I've griefed people, I know how they operate too. Like, I've done everything that you can do in this game. I've run with Soul PvP crowds before, but I like this build even for that, because if you pay attention to it, I have a lot of options, and I can definitely not take on an actual person who's built and set up to PvP with his friends and everything. I'll get smoked every time. But what I can do is if I'm fighting someone who just doesn't know what he's doing, or maybe he actually has the build, but he just doesn't know how to use it. He just thinks, oh, I just need to pop a stealth boy, and that's it. And I'm like, okay, and you don't have the armor to prevent me from switching to my missile launcher that can target you and lock onto you in your stealth boy. And I have enough perception stat to still see your red dot while you're coming up to me. Like, that's what I like about this build, is I don't have a ton of focus special, but I have enough special in all the right places that I can easily do it, and I just have so many options. I can do that. You saw my power armor. I just slap reflect melee damage on my power armor for PvE, because I don't use VATS with it much when I'm in power armor. But in PvP, if I'm fighting those rare dudes who actually still use melee, or just want to try and kill me in melee, another just perfect check, get in power armor, spam stims and food while they're wailing at me, and they kill themselves. Easy peasy. Just stuff like that you can have fun with other players who just don't know what they're doing, don't know as much as you. Most of the knowledge in PvP is, most of the fight in PvP is knowledge. That's it. It's not skill. It's knowing what you have, knowing what you know, and knowing what your opponent has. And that is it. And you pick your fights, because it is absolutely nothing about skill. And what's hilarious is I'll see the people who actually are serious about PvP fight other people serious, and it's such a long, boring, stupid fight where usually they don't even kill each other because they're both in the air in jetpacks, invisible, spamming duplicated aid items forever with legacies, and no one kills anyone. It's just so ridiculous. But I think PvP is better the way I do it, where you just kind of have fun with it and pick your fights and troll people. That's what it's more about. Alright, I think I'm out of time for this video, but that's kind of what this guy is. What's hilarious is, because of Escape Artist and my high sneak, I can be doing what you just saw, instantly go into sneak mode, and almost always they lose me. I can be doing this in daytime and they lose me. Like, this build is just so finely tuned now to just be good at everything, and that's what I like about it. I'm a tank, I'm not a tank. I can be in power armor, not be in power armor, PvP, not PvP, be good in all of it, and as long as I know my build rights, which I do. So, but I need to end it now.